Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Faze. We are back with another video, guys. And man, search and destroy, learn from the pros. It can be tough, man, sometimes, like this far into the year, trying to figure out how do I get better at this point? How do I improve? Where is there room to improve in this game? And let me tell you, there is still a lot of room to improve. So I was watching this Huntsman versus London Royal Ravens match from this weekend, and I'm like, man, I am loving what I'm seeing from the Huntsman here. They're pulling out a lot of new looks, doing a lot of different things, and I thought a lot of people, myself included, could learn from what they were doing. So that's what we're doing today. We are learning from the pros, some search and destroy tips. Let's get right into it. Let's go. As you may know, Piccadilly is one of the weirdest, strangest, most unusual maps in Call of Duty history with how it plays, but some of the snipe spots on Piccadilly and how these strats play out with the smokes and how you counter a good sniper, all of these things come to play in this game. I just truly loved what I was seeing inside this match and knew I had to share it with you guys. Throughout the clips, there's so much when it comes to positioning, awareness, obviously even the communication that they were having and how they set up, and overall just some of the strategies that they're using, all combined to make them extremely effective in this match. So in round one here, you're gonna see how quick the Huntsmen are able to get this bomb down. It's like their strategy here is like send Scump through bus cut and kind of play near on top of the buses, and then they have Arcitys just literally beeline it straight to the bomb, and they're able to get that bomb down before Dylan is able to peek out through the windows or anything else. And because of the smoke that they use, they smoke out bottom shoe, and Scump pushes through buses. They have a ton of map control here once the bomb goes down, and Scump plays so patiently here, waiting behind cement and tents. And before we go any farther, let's just watch it, pay attention to that positioning and how they set up on this bomb once the bomb goes down, how Arcitys plays his life. Let's just watch it. Let's go.
HDR in his hand. We'll see what snipes he can hit and how you're going to maybe counter it for Huntsman, but Huntsman will start on offense, knife out, aggressive towards this A side as they look to get in position quickly. RC's just going straight for the plant, gonna get this down before Zero gets to the top window, and that's a very, very fast plant on Piccadilly.
Yeah, it is. Where does the retake start? Dylan trying to work this low shop, just see what he can find. Not finding much though. For Cine, he's gonna show his position on that staircase, but really I think it's going to start with Scump. If Scump can find that big first blood middle of the map, he can end this round quickly. And while he's able to find two, Envoy, he's got one with the M4. Scump was just playing that lurk role perfectly. Formal, he's going to find a snipe. He's sticking with the AX-50. Okay, well, Wuskin's hit markers continue. I apologize.
Man, the X factor there obviously is how Scump played his life after getting that two-piece. You know, he gets that two-piece playing so patiently right there. The whole round, got into a great position. Watching bus cut, watching that push while bomb goes down, everything else, just amazing. Really, really good stuff there. And then he gets the two-piece and is able to actually escape into bus cut with his life, and that basically guaranteed the round for the Huntsman. So overall, I absolutely love that setup, the positioning, the fast plant. That's an awesome way to start off Piccadilly. They're really able to set the pace of the match in round one. So heading on to round two here, this just shows like how scrappy Piccadilly is. No pun intended. Obviously, shout out Skrapz, the homie. But Piccadilly can be just so tough in how you play this out. And I love how London plays this attack towards B-bomb here. So you're going to be able to see like Wuskin's crazy snipe spot. You're going to be able to see how Shawnee pushes up to bomb and uses his stun to allow him to get off bomb and play his life. Gets the trophy down, everything else. They played this awesome. Pay attention to their positioning here, the uses of the pre-nades and the stuns, which are obviously so crucial on Piccadilly 24/7, and then the trophies and the setup overall once the bomb goes down. Let's watch it.
Dylan with the only kill for Ravens.
What? Yeah, just that Scump play.
Wuskin looking for a cheeky angle under the car, but it's Arcitys towards mid-map. Top bus. Should spot stuff on the cross, and he's got to get out. He gets spotted, worried he might get team shot, and he'll get out of there for now. Ravens mounting the pressure up towards B.
Just one by one, sliding pillar to pillar, just making sure they have that cover.
Can they get this down? Here's the bomb plan for Shawnee. Can he get away with his life? Stun out and slides back. Great stuff from Shawnee around the objective. Also going to get a trophy down. Big plays from him. Formal. Holding the angle on the cross, going to be first blood to Ravens, but Arcitys' insta-trade is there. With all these smokes out, Formal just cannot find it. Any kind of angle to hit a snipe. Tries to reposition, but he's been spotted. He's going to drop. Now it's all going to fall to King Scump, and he can't get it done.
Man, that is truly something you just absolutely love to see. Shawnee gets that bomb down, throws the stun, which allows him to get off the bomb, gives him the time he needs to get off the bomb and get back to the pillars, and then even gets his trophy down to protect the bomb, protect those pre-nades, and basically guarantee them the round, because in that situation when that bomb goes down, you've got numbers. Huntsman would have to get like a big pick with a sniper or with a pre-nade, and so you eliminate a lot of that risk with having the trophy there and positioning yourself like he did. Overall, just fantastic from London. So skipping forward to round 4 here, this is an interesting one. Both teams kind of have their moments in this round where they look really, really good. At the end of the day, the Huntsmen just play so patiently and work together so well in this round. It's really a turning point in the game overall. Once again, pay attention to those pre-nades because Dylan hits a really nice one on Jeep to kill Arcitys, giving them the advantage early on. And overall, London does a great job of getting this bomb down and working together to get that down once they have the advantage. The problem is that their setup doesn't work. Overall, their setup crumbles once bomb goes down. They have a 5v3 for a second there, and they're not able to capitalize. What I want to pay attention to on this round is how the Huntsmen play together here to methodically eliminate like all of the Royal Ravens on the map. This stuff is beautiful.
Big snipes out of Wuskin in the last round. Still can't see him.
Be able to see it anyways.
Still can't see him. The smoke will just cover it. His teammates are getting it done though. Dylan and Skrapz both find entries. The defense for Huntsman now falling apart on the edge of losing 3 rounds in a row. Unless Formal, Envoy, Pristini can clutch up in this round. That's a big one. Formal hits the shot. Gives them a chance. Pristini now tracking back. He's been heard. Can he stay up? Well, there's another trophy from Shawnee. He's going to get the bomb down, doing it all around that objective. I thought Pristini was dead to rights, but Dylan whips some shots. Pristini doesn't. And he'll make it a 3v3, but now they have to work to defuse. The pinch now coming in. Formal and Envoy starting to work up. Formal hits the shot. Second snipe for him in the round. 0 waiting below scaffolding is going to get dropped. It is 3 clean kills for a Huntsman and a massive retake in a 3v5 clutch.
Sheesh, man. This is beautiful. So once he gets down to that 3v5, obviously like the moment there is Pristini's just insane gunfight. Absolutely smoking them with the M4 right outside library. What I love about that is that, you know, Pristini sees one guy back behind bomb. He's like, okay, there's one there. Then I think he gets a glimpse of one guy near booth. So his senses are tingling like, yo, somebody might be pushing my flank here. I'm going to back up, watch that. He does. He gets the kill, which is massive. And what I absolutely love about this is how Envoy and Formal work together to kind of sweep the back of the map, and how Pristini is using his positioning to give them information about where they need to look and where they need to be worrying about. So Pristini knows that one of them is sitting somewhere back behind pillars, and then realistically, because of the positioning that Formal and Envoy have had that whole map, they understand that there's probably somebody back behind ambulance, maybe scaffolding. They're not exactly sure because they haven't been able to see all that. So they're slowly sweeping that as Envoy pushes through the back. Formal comes around the corner and is panning around the corner, finds one in pillars, and that unlocks the setup, because then Envoy's like, okay, if one is pillars, that means one is probably either scaffolding or bust cut. He checks there, gets another kill, and then it all comes crumbling down for the London Royal Ravens in that setup. Just beautiful stuff from the Huntsmen and how they play together there with the information that they're given and the call outs and everything else to play together and methodically eliminate all of the London Royal Ravens. I mean, sheesh, that's a beautiful round. So now in round 5, the Huntsmen kind of doubling down on their fast plays towards A because it's been working. This is just a really, really nice setup or kind of a strategy here from the Huntsmen. So what you're going to see is that they actually end up pre-nading their own police car there, which is really, really interesting. And then they smoke out mid to allow for Scump to push up again and get to that power position on the cement, which allows for the bomb to go down, allows for Pristini to push out, and then they get a pre-nade on Dylan back behind their police car, which opens up the map for Pristini and for Scump to push up, get really, really aggressive, get so much map control, and makes the round really, really easy for the Huntsmen. So I've already kind of just broke down the whole thing, but let's check it out real quick and then talk about it a little bit more afterwards.
As Envoy wraps all the way back. It looks like a fast plan again at X, similar to what they did in round 1. A little help from a vehicle. Pristini's going to get a kill. He's looking for another one.
Flying.
Just hunting as the aggression seems to pay off for Huntsman. Nice shots at range from Scump. Maybe not as easy now with the MP5, but Scump's still able to make it look easy.
And I can tell just off a couple of these breaks that they've had with Scump and Pristini and working this A site, they have absolutely worked a good amount on their search and destroy, it seems, because this is a little bit different than I think what we're used to seeing from Chicago. So maybe finding some new offensive strategies that they want to go to. And so far, they're able to win 2 of them.
I mean, that is just beautiful. And I love how Scump and Pristini work together to get bottom shoe control. And if you have bottom shoe control and you have like arcade control when the bomb is down, I mean, that is almost impossible to retake if you're London, especially when guys are up in your spawn like that. And they were playing this map so scrappy. I mean, against Skrapz, pulling out the scrappy plays. And I love how they are like kind of countering Wuskin, who's been such a dangerous sniper this year on Piccadilly, with these fast plays towards bomb, getting those smokes down, clouding his vision, pushing up the map. That's how you counter a really good sniper on Piccadilly. The last clip here is just another nice defensive setup here from the Huntsman. What you're gonna see here at B is how Arcitys basically uses London smoke against them. London smokes out the B bomb, which allows them to push out towards pillars, but Arcitys, who is sitting in library here, as you guys are seeing, right when that smoke goes down, throws out his trophy, pushes out towards police car, and catches Dylan totally off guard with kind of that aggressive push out to police car there. And Scump is sitting down in railing stairs there. And so overall, that's an insanely difficult step to push. And that map control makes it a really easy round for the Huntsman, because on Piccadilly, once you get that map control, you can pretty much really quickly eliminate and narrow down where these opposing guys are. So really simple stuff for the Huntsman after those opening kills. So of course, the Huntsmen go on to win this match really easily. They played this fantastic all the way through. Absolutely loved everything I saw from the Huntsmen here on Piccadilly. And I mean, some really interesting strats there on offense to get towards A, and how London played towards B. Defensively and offensively were just really nice, and I thought it was absolutely worth sharing with you guys. So I hope you guys learned something new, enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, I would really appreciate if you guys drop a comment, a like, you know, subscribe. If you guys are new around here, I do appreciate all the support. It does go a long way. It means a lot, and I just truly do appreciate it. So as always, guys, I'm your boy Salvation Elite, and we will see you next time. I'm out.